Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid Season 3 episode, I want to say 40. I was just dropping off some stuff here. I actually went and gathered one of every major tool and put it in there. Now there was a scream, a death cry, or whatever you want to call it. So there might be zombies on their way. It was over in this direction. So I'm going to take a quick look to make sure they're not in this area. I really haven't seen any zombies, and I've been kind of wandering, so... In fact, I searched through most of here and got quite a bit of food. Or at least good handfuls of food. I'm going to drop those off now. But yeah, so far the undead population seems to be pretty lax here. I might start wearing this Doomsday Prepper thing, just because it's a really good backpack. I want to drop these off. Still, doesn't mean I can't be cautious. All this stuff, I mean really, I'm just going to be loading this thing up. I probably should be putting in one of these large backpacks, but no point in doing so right now. These sterilized things. I also made a tent kit, which was more or less for when I need to quickly abandon an area. I might have to camp out at night. I kind of want to keep the crowbar just in case I need a secondary melee weapon. I'm going to keep those cardboard boxes. Anything else I have on hand? I have this. I'm just going to eat the rest of this. Toss that in there. That looks about right. We seem to be having no issues so far. Oh, there's a zombie. It's like the first zombie I've seen in this area. And that's saying something because I've been here almost the entire day. You're coming from that direction. Huh. Yeah, still waiting for this to break. I'm actually testing to see if this breaks. That's why I'm focusing on this weapon itself. Also, I wanted to see something. Can I steal these traffic cones? I can. It's kind of pointless to do so, but I just wanted to see if I could. I also want to check in here. This area is the only place that has the potential to have undead in it, because there's no actual door there. I was kind of tempted to take a sledgehammer to this area, but I don't have the sledgehammer on hand. And we're basically going to be doing our little transport and run tactic. I can't remember, did I run him over, or did I kill him and then had to flee? I ran him over. Okay. Yeah, there's just so many corpses. It's hard to tell who I've recently killed and who I basically have not killed, and the, what is it, AI or meta game killed. Or just in general. If I run them over, it's kind of hard to tell anymore. Oh, we're getting in here. I'm kind of tempted to drain all these gas tanks. Wow, there's so many dead people here. So much death and destruction. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm looking for a very specific area. I think it'd be up here. looking for the entrance here again. Main reasoning is I have what should be a surefire way to get to the back to base. I'm gonna just take all these gas cans. I don't care. All this fuel, I kind of need it. As I'm starting to realize I'm going to need to rely on transports for a bit. Anything else I have in here that I don't need? The Doomsday Prepper Bag. It weighs so little too. Which kind of makes me feel like it's probably one of the better things. It only holds 10, but really that's all I really need to carry. Yeah. I don't really know if I need to be driving here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not drive for a bit. Just gonna kind of wander. Yeah. I see some undead. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Boom, headshot. Okay. I don't want to leave this, honestly. Because I don't remember exactly where I'm at, but I do know that going directly north from here should get me to where I need to be. You know what? It's probably around one of those times to start doing this. Because now I need to start focusing on where I'm at. And I can kill things on the along the way. I just need to get areas prepped so I can maneuver in them a little bit faster. Apparently I'm hungry again. Did I have anything else in here? Looks like there's some undead here. Nothing too bad. And as I say that, there are more and more. Okay, let's have a snack. There we go. Toss that in there. And yeah, I'm not sure when this is going to fail, but it looks like it's slowly starting to fail. Let's see how many that attracts. Yeah, a good decent amount. Checking things behind me primarily. Thought I heard something next to me. Ooh, one shot. And they're starting to get a little closer. I hear stuff over there, yeah. How many are here? Why is my guy so panicked? I mean, it's just a handful of them. I killed more with a knife. Honestly, it might be a good option. Equip as primary. Just because there's so many of them. Stab. Up. there we go. And you too. Oh. Didn't mean that one, but okay. Stompy, stompy, stomp. Okay, now my guy's finally starting to relax a bit. After his little panic episode. 10 minutes in. Not getting too much done here. But I'm also not focusing on doing too much. I'm just kind of scouring the area. Really, I can't do too much until the 90 days. But I am starting to slowly notice that it's becoming harder and harder to maintain things without, I guess, some level of failure. I don't know if I'm just too cautious or what. There we go. Yeah, come to me. And dead. I also need to start foraging. That's something I've been kind of quite a bit lazy on. Oh, hi. Yes, you noticed that I murdered your friend. And now I'm murdering you. I actually kind of want to see if this thing fails. Because if I know that it's not going to fail, then there's no point in me repairing it. Yes, buddy. Come closer. Come closer and get clobbered. Yeah, my health is still pretty good. I can never tell if it's like a sound or if they're just moving because they feel like it. Headshot. Oh. And, yeah. Wow. This thing's still just brutal. Hey. Yeah, just tapping the run key causes a sudden loud noise, which is pretty good. And let's see. Yeah, I don't need to make too much noise to make them notice me. Wow. I hear something. Yeah. I thought I was hearing something. Yes. And down. Whoa. 30-30, huh? How many rounds is in that? 1. It's not a big, I mean, it's big enough to notice. Yeah, I thought I was hearing something over there. Yeah, they're starting to slowly swarm me. I think it's just causing more noise as I'm killing them. Let's see how many undead are here. Okay. I have a feeling I may have brought a lot more than I was expecting down the road. But that should also see how many are in this area. And kind of pull them away from me. Because I'm deciding I'm just going to go elsewhere. I still have 5 rounds for that, so that's not bad. There we go. So apparently that doesn't reach out this far. It's good to know. Because I'm probably going to be using a couple of these guns as... what is it? Distracting devices. I still kind of expected a little bit more response from some of these things. Just foraging a little, seeing what I can grab. And I'm gonna eat some of this tomato. Wow. Twigs. That wasn't really worth it. Forage. Keeping an eye out. Chipped stone, I'm pretty sure is actually something I can use. Look around. I did get the bow and arrow schematics, so I can actually start producing potentially bows and arrows. And that's good for hunting. And I have the other tools for hunting, so... Yes, I know, it makes you tired trying to look around on the ground. Okay. I only got, really, a stone and some twigs. Kind of disappointing haul, but... Let's see. I want to see if my little get home quick idea will work. If I remember correctly, I have to go down this road. Nope, that's not the road. Well, in a sense it is, but the road's up there. And so I have to go around. Oop. Da, 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 da. Here's the road I was talking about. And I should meet a road, and then I just need to go directly. Apparently this is west, not east, or north. Or at least that's how they perceive it as. We're just going to go really fast and really far down this road. That looks weird. Oh, tank. Now we're going to go pretty far down this road. And if I remember correctly, I can stick to the sides at some point. And it's just going to be a long drive. Wow, that's laggy. And yeah, I think it's the mod is I'm just moving too fast, and so it's having difficulties rendering it. And I'm pretty sure this is where I get my free ride. Because it no longer has to generate any loot, and I just drive till there's another road. And I could have technically gone north even more and run into a farm. But yeah, I'm just testing out new routes to get around that are potentially a little bit easier than these going through the middle of the town routes, which were at some point, I think, more feasible at one point. Now it just seems more like a burden. I don't seem to be able to forage. Oh, I know why. This area was technically considered a river, so it's not technically forageable. Even though it's not actually water either. That's a long, but I guess clear ride. So it's a little bit faster in every sense. I don't have to swerve to get around vehicles. And the next turn should actually be coming up relatively soon. I also need to refill my gas tanks at some point. And while yes, this is kind of a tedious thing to do, it's also slightly more efficient just because I don't have to worry about running into other vehicles and damaging my vehicle in turn. This is a long drive. But I should come across a road through the middle of this area. Any minute now. Hooray! Wasn't even a minute. That works. But yeah, this is going to lead us directly to our house. Let's take a look at our fuel. Because I'm going to start... I don't think this vehicle is going to last very long because it does use a lot of fuel, and I want to get a vehicle that uses very minimal fuel to get around. And that's the turn to go to the, okay, that's nothing. What is it? The auto body shop. There's the Ural. I still want that Ural. Though it's not nearly as good at fuel efficiency. I think these vehicles, the sedans, are more fuel efficient. I think these might be the most fuel efficient though. These little bugs. We'll see. I have to actually look at the ratings because, funny enough, they actually have ratings for these vehicles, and that's actually good for me. Corpses galore still. Every time I look at this, I feel like the building's burned down. But now I have a little nice cooking thing. Info. Last watered 7 hours ago. Well, it did storm 7 hours ago. Take a quick look around. The power's still on. And that also means that we can store our stuff. But I think till next time, if you enjoy watching, like, subscribe for more. Have a nice day. Now that I know that I have an alternative route, I might be able to get there a little bit more. I guess I can get there faster, as well as potentially start going there a lot more frequently and start using that as my forward operating base until I can move back into the farm. which I'm going to continue my carpentry here. So, till then, bye. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.